Today we are going to see resume writing. Friends, as we know that to get any job, it will require two things. The first is your resume. We can call it curriculum vitae as well as biodata also. Before going to face an interview, we have to send our resume to the concerned institution. What exactly resume contains? Friends, resume is the documents which contains a summary or a list of relevant job experience, your education, usually for the purpose of securing job. Your resume is what exactly before you face an interview, the organization, the HR manager who could understood through this piece of papers. So, your resume must present your skills and experiences in the best possible ways. So, let us see how to write effective resume for securing job. Now, for resume writing, there are certain things which are very important. Nowadays, the resume has been changed. The style of resume has been changed. It required the minimum but most important details. Let us see what are the things were there in the resume writing. So on your screen you could see these are the important key headings for resume writing. The first is objectives. What is the main motto of your to get the job? So your objectives regarding career should be very clear. One or two objectives must be there. Then second thing comes key skills. Every personality has certain skills. Someone is very good in writing, someone is very good in driving, someone is very good in reading and driving and technological part. So your key skills must be there. Then experience. If you are freshers, then there is no problem. But if you are not freshers, then you have to be very careful about your experience. We will see in the further slide why experiences matters a lot. Then comes your academic qualifications. Academic qualifications must contain 10th, 12th, graduation, post graduation, doctoral, postdoctoral, or we could say that the latest highest degree or latest qualification which you have achieved. Then your personal profile. This personal profile has very important key which we will see in the next slide, and the last which is very important, that is references. So let us see one by one. As I told you, personal profile is very important. In the personal profile here you may mention the details such as the name. Your name should be full name, surname comes first, your name, that is called the middle name, and your father or your husband's name. Then address. This address must be contain full address with zip code, or in India we could say that pin code is essential. Then telephone or cell phone. If you have the landline number, you can give or you can provide that number also, or you can provide the cell phone number. The cell phone number must be working condition. This is very important. Then your email. Friends, generally the students or the freshers, they just mention their email, but they do not bother about their emails, their inboxes especially. They do not visit the particular Gmail or any mail regularly. So whenever you start your email ID, you must visit your Gmail or any other mails. Then DOB, we know it very well. So date of birth, it should not be just mention the year, but it should be very clear, such as 23rd December 1976. In this way, in any format, DDMMYY or anything else. Then language is known. So how many languages do you know? This languages known means Marathi, Hindi, English, Tamili, Gujarati, Bengali, whatever. But are you proficient user of that language? It means what? Whether you are able to read it, write it, or speak it. These three aspects are very important. So you have to prepare a table, so that table could be shown your language proficiency. And this is another important aspect as far as your personal profile is concerned, that is, what are your hobbies and interests. So with the help of these hobbies and interests, the person could understood your personality. Next, that is references. Friends, for references, choose the people or choose the personalities who can speak about you. It means who can comment on different aspects of your career. So the personalities must known to you, and he or she must talked about your skills, your strengths especially. So usually two references are enough. So no, do not mention more than two references. And while you are mentioning the references, the full name, then the position or designation, and their organization, company name, institute name, whatever it may be. So it should be very clear. Then there are certain other headings you can use. So you can also create your own headings, but they must be matched with the content of your resume and the job advertisement. So if the job is related to the technical part and you are talking about your drawing skills and all these things, then it doesn't matter, it doesn't if more effective. So you may use some of the headings one by one. Honors and awards. If you achieved some awards, state level, national level, or international level, you can add over here. Or suppose you have published your newspaper articles, books, or poems, creative writing especially, or critical also. In-house seminars, if you have done few seminars, so you can mention over here the numbers or in details also. Then if you are the members of a well-known organization, so you can mention over here. Then community services, here in this community services we have to mention what sort of services you are doing for the sake of society. For example, blood donation camp, yoga, or you are helping for the old people, so you can mention over here also. Then the next heading you can use special projects, whatever projects you have completed earlier in your college life or whenever you were working before this particular job, so you can mention over here. Technical training, so if you have the knowledge of technicalities especially related to the computers or the machine or much.